You look in the mirror and you don't see a face, you see a project. You see a never-ending renovation where the budget has run out, but the work never stops. You see a structure that is fundamentally unsafe. You see a photo of yourself and your stomach drops like an anchor. Friends say, you look great, but to you, it feels like a lie. It feels like gaslighting. You wonder, are they blind, or are they just pitying me? You fixate on the one thing, the nose like a beak, the skin like sandpaper. You aren't fishing for compliments. You are genuinely convinced that you are a monster disguised as a human, an imposter who is about to be found out. You think if people saw the zoomed-in you, they would run. Stay with me. This isn't about your face. It's about your brain. Here is the science. Your brain is not trying to hurt you. It is trying to keep you alive. In the wild, being different meant exclusion. And for our ancestors, exclusion meant death. So, your brain evolved a threat detection system. For most, it scans for lions. For you, it scans inward. It is the spotlight effect on steroids. You are convinced the world sees your flaw with the same high-definition zoom that you do. You aren't vain. You are hypervigilant. Your brain scans for defects because it thinks a defect is a survival threat. When you hate what you see, that isn't an aesthetic judgment. That is adrenaline. It's a false alarm ringing in an empty building. Here is the cruel twist. The more people compliment you, the more isolated you feel. This is confirmation bias. You have a script that says, I am flawed. When reality conflicts with that script, your brain rejects it. It treats a compliment like a virus. You think, they don't see the real me, and you devalue their opinion to protect your painful truth. Worse, the more you check the mirror, the uglier you get. This is semantic satiation. If you stare at a word long enough, it loses meaning. If you stare at your nose long enough, it stops looking like a nose and starts looking like raw meat. Neuroscientists call this perceptual distortion. Your eyes work fine, but the processing software is bugged. You lose the whole picture. You stop seeing a human. You only see strange geometry. So, how do we escape? We change the label. You don't have an ugliness problem. You have an anxiety problem using your body as a scapegoat. You are trying to solve an internal emotional conflict by fixing an external physical variable. It is a game you cannot win. Fixing your nose to cure insecurity is like painting the front door while the kitchen is on fire. Even if you fix the nose, the anxiety would just move to your chin. Your body is just the lightning rod for your internal pain. So, stop arguing with the mirror. Treat these thoughts like pop-up ads. When your brain says, you look hideous, do not click the link. Just say, another pop-up. Neutrality is the goal, not I love myself. That feels too fake right now. Aim for, my appearance is the least interesting thing about me. You are not a JPG. You are not a static image to be reviewed. You are a living force. Your value comes from your kindness, your curiosity, and your mind, not the symmetry of your bone structure. Your face is simply the vehicle you use to experience the world. Don't let the vehicle become the destination. Subscribe if you're ready to put down the magnifying glass. See you in the next one.